It is Tuesday, June 2nd, and we are here for our full moon meditation. The full moon will be Friday night. So we'll wait for folks to join tonight. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Hi, Mom. Hi, Pam. How are you guys? Hello. Nice and cool in the air conditioning tonight. We'll give a few more minutes for folks to join. Hi, Caitlin. Just as usual, making sure that if you want to lie down, you have your yoga mat or a blanket with you. Pull out your favorite crystal if you have something you'd like to use for the meditation tonight. And we're going to start seated. We'll give everybody a couple minutes and then we'll get started. Hi, Annabelle. How are you? We're just starting. Get yourself seated, whatever's comfortable. You can sit on a blanket, grab a pillow. If you want to sit on your couch, that's fine. Whatever's comfortable for you. We're going to start seated tonight, and then you can transition into lying down if you'd like to do that for the length of the meditation. We'll be here about 20 minutes tonight, so make sure that you become comfortable in whatever position that you need to. Hey, Carla, how are you? The full moon is Friday night, and right now it's pretty full. If you go out and look at it, and it should be out. It's out now, so it'll be out after tonight's meditation. The energy for the eclipse, there's an eclipse on Friday also. It's not visible here in the U.S. It is on the other side of the world, but the energy of the eclipse is still around even if you can't see it. So Friday, full moon eclipse, full strawberry moon, which is one of my favorites, and in Sagittarius. So we just want to set an intention tonight, thinking about anything that, any learnings you might want to release that might be held, any habits that you might want to let go of. The full moon is about release. So just setting an intention tonight of anything maybe that is inherent in your behavior, your psyche, that you want to address and maybe let go of or soften. For crystals, hi Amy. Oh, you're going to love this. Amy will love this. This is one of my favorites of all time. Pink amethyst heart. So I picked that tonight for our strawberry moon meditation. This came from Amy's shop. I love it. One of my favorites. So tonight we're going to start with a mudra. Mudra is a hand position. So tonight I picked, it's called Rudra. That's my favorite too, Amy. Rudra mudra. I'm going to say that a couple times fast. Bringing your index finger and your ring finger to your thumb, and leaving your middle finger and your little finger up. And you can bring your hands, the back of your hands, onto your knees. We'll start seated here for a few moments tonight as you find your breath. Just give yourself this 20 minutes or so to relax, to bring some new energy into your body and your mind, and to let go maybe of any, like I said, addressing any habits, any learnings and any inherent traits that maybe you want to address with this powerful full moon eclipse and let go of. Get seated comfortably and close your eyes again with your mudra, index finger, ring finger to thumb, Rudra mudra. Rudra mudra is good for dealing with exhaustion, letting go of tension, bringing energy into our physical body, and empowering ourselves to address and reach our highest potential. So pretty powerful mudra. If you'd like to use that, closing your eyes, start finding your breath. Inhaling through your nose. Hi, James. Inhaling through your nose. Exhaling through your nose. And tonight, if you'd like to make your exhales just a little bit longer than your inhales, focus on that. It doesn't have to be a big length difference. It's just really observing your breath, finding your breath, breathing completely down your neck, your chest, into your belly. Again, closing your eyes. Just becoming present here with our small group. Not worrying about what's going on in the world for these next few moments. With each inhale, you're welcoming the feelings of well-being and ease, peace, and being grounded. Just taking a few moments to find your breath on your own. As you exhale, just feel that sensation of letting go of whatever you chose to address tonight. Inhaling those feelings of peace and grounding, well-being. Exhaling, again, letting go of whatever you've chosen tonight. Taking a couple more breaths here, because if you'd like to transition to lying down, you can do that. You don't need to see me for tonight's meditation, just need to hear my voice. Taking a couple more breaths, and then finding your position that will make you comfortable for the next 15 minutes or so. As you inhale, feeling the sensation of the breath coming up the front of your body. From your feet to your head, feeling the breath pull all the way up, making this a full body breath now. And as you exhale, from head to foot, feeling the breath go down your back body. Getting settled again. If you want to remain seated for the next 15 minutes or so, or lying down, your choice, what makes you comfortable. Just breathing, directing your breath into every cell in your body, welcoming in your peace, and grounding and well-being. Just feeling your body totally relaxing now. Feeling the breath again coming up the front. And as you exhale, feeling your breath going down your back body. Identifying any tension that you might have. Directing your breath there. Just leaving any outside annoyances, like a ringing phone, away for the next 15 minutes or so. Again, coming back and relaxing, directing your breath to any areas of tension. And starting to focus your mind tonight. Visualizing yourself at nighttime standing in a field of white flowers under the full moon, summer night, warm like tonight. The full moon's illuminating all the flowers as far as you can see. Bringing this picture into your head and feeling the night air on your face and your body. And picturing the full moon, the illumination, the white light coming down so bright onto the field of flowers. And seeing a path in front of you, winding through the flowers. You begin to walk slowly. It's one foot in front of the other under the full moon. Walking slowly, left foot forward, and then right. Just amongst the white flowers, which of course are strawberries, under the full moon. You stop in the middle of the field and look up. You're starting to see the shadow of the earth overtaking the moon ever so slowly as the eclipse begins. The light of the moon becomes a little bit dimmer as the shadow of the earth on the moon becomes a little bit stronger. As you continue to breathe in the night air. Just beginning to watch the eclipse. Where the earth's shadow overtakes the moon. Where the present overtakes the past. The earth's shadow about halfway over the full moon now. The light is becoming dimmer and dimmer. And the night becomes darker and darker. The present overtaking the past. Releasing any attachments, any habits, any behaviors you want to leave behind. And using the energy of the eclipse to accomplish this. The earth's shadow continues to move, stemming the moon ever so slightly. The night becomes a little bit darker, and a little bit darker. Until finally the shadow of the earth overtakes the moon. The moon just starts to glow, a little bit of a pink glow to it. The full strawberry moon, enjoying her eclipse. Present overtaking the past. You stand watching the eclipse in its fullness. Just breathing in the scent of the flowers, of the night, of the summer. Until slowly the shadow begins to recede. Just slowly watching as the light of the moon starts to return. Shining her light on the present, leaving behind the past. With her growing light ensuring peace and grounding and well-being as the moon starts to become visible again, brighter and brighter gradually as the earth's shadow begins to recede. Focusing back on your breath. Again, making your exhales a little longer tonight if you'd like to. Inhaling fully and feeling your breath along your front body from your feet up to your head. As the light of the moon continues to return, showing you the way forward, illuminating the path. The present overtaking the past. Light begins to become stronger and stronger, showing you the way, and urging you to leave behind what you no longer need. And finding your breath here as the full moon comes back. You can almost feel the light as you breathe it in, so shiny and bright, illuminating the field of flowers. Just standing here for a few more moments under the full moon, enjoying the scenery, breathing in the peace that it brings. Breathing in the grounding and the well-being that the moon wishes for you. Continue your breath for a few moments on your own. Coming back to your own intention of what you wanted to leave behind tonight and offering to the eclipse to come on Friday. Whatever that might be, let it go with your exhales tonight. Inhaling peace and grounding and well-being, and exhaling and letting go of what you need to. Just feeling that weight lifted and the rejuvenation of the full moon, the present overtaking the past. We'll continue here for a couple more moments before we come back. It's relaxing on your own. Feeling sensation of your breath. Continuing your breath here, starting to bring your attention back to it. And Inhaling completely. If you'd like to open your mouth and exhale, letting everything go, you can add that to your practice now. Just doing a few rounds on your own. Again, feeling the lightness of the moon, the full moon, the rejuvenation, and the weight being lifted of whatever you've let go of tonight. Starting to bring your attention back. You can wiggle your toes and your fingers. Do a couple stretches, arms overhead if you would like. Stretching head to toe, being gentle with yourself. And if you're lying down, you can roll over onto your right side into fetal position. If you're seated, just remain here. If you're in fetal position on the floor, you can push yourself back up now to seated. And coming back to our mudra of bringing your index finger and your ring finger to your thumb. Addressing that tension, any exhaustion we might be feeling, and bringing energy into our bodies with Rudra and Mudra tonight. And just closing your eyes. Remembering this feeling that you can come back here anytime on your own if you'd like to. Just taking this few moments of peace and well-being for yourself. Makes all the difference in the world. Coming back to your breath at any point as you might need to when you're feeling stressed or anxious. Taking a few final breaths here tonight as we wrap up tonight's session. Again, remembering your intention of what you'd like to offer to the eclipse this Friday, this full moon, what you're letting go of. And even if you don't know at this point, think about it for Friday. Take a few moments under the full moon this weekend to let it process, let it just go away. And always coming back to your breath, inhaling prana, which is well-being and your peace and your grounding. Exhaling and letting anything go that you might not need anymore. So another round of breath here. As we wrap up tonight's meditation, I hope you truly enjoyed it. Again, you can come back here anytime you need to. Being safe and enjoying the rest of your week. We'll be back next Tuesday night. If you'd like to stay here, do a few simple yoga stretches on your own tonight before you go to bed. Just giving yourself a break from any tension or anxiety, and being gentle with yourself as you shut down for tonight. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Amy. And don't forget my beautiful pink amethyst. I love it. Namaste, everyone. Have a wonderful night. And I will see you next Tuesday. Comments are always welcome, and I'm glad you guys can take a few moments to just chill out with me and join me on these Tuesday nights. I really enjoy doing it, and I hope you all enjoy the break from our world these days. So thank you so much. I'll see you again next week. Bye, everybody. Namaste.